Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. So let's just go along here. We're starting off with the energy of the Moon card. This could be past, present, or future, male or female. But either way, you or someone around you are in the energy of waiting to receive answers or direction as you see these two dogs of two different colors, which to me represents the duality here, the polarity of a situation or something that you are experiencing, but they're howling at the moon. And they are seeking answers. They are seeking advice. They are seeking a way to move forward. So you are choosing to pause right now. You're at a standstill. You're waiting to receive some kind of confirmation or information so that you're able to move forward in your life on your path. You could be someone who have experienced some kind of hardship or devastation that has caused a lot of a separation within yourself or within a relationship. Now, this could be regarding a separation within yourself, leaving you distressed, angry, disappointed, or either a separation between you and a spouse, or you and a family member, or you and a career. Put it where it resonates. But either way, whatever this devastation or this hardship that you are or have experienced, past, present, or future, is leading you to a new direction in your life. So while you wait and seek the answers, as they're howling to seek the answers and the information to proceed forward down this path that was created due to the separation and the devastation of your situation, it has opened a way for you to go within to yourself, for you to tap into your inner niggle and wiggle, for you to connect with spirit, for you to pause and learn to be more patient instead of, being a reactionary is what I like to call it. Someone who just takes action without even taking time to pause, without even taking time to marinate on a situation, like you let the season and marinate on the meat. When we go through situations, I must be hungry. I'm talking about food. But when we go through situations in life, sometimes, not all the time, there is a cause, especially if you're extremely devastated or if this is something that has caused a massive deconstruction in your life. And there has been some deconstruction. That's why this partway is being open here. There's a need for you to pause and to take full observation of your situation and to be wholeheartedly honest with yourself. Only you know your story. So be honest with yourself moving forward, but be willing to be still and to be patient as well, okay? Whoever you are, or if there's someone around you, okay? So be willing to be still and continue to be patient. It is good that you are trying to connect spiritually so that you don't be a reactionary, someone who moves fast and hasty and just making a move just to do something, just to feel like they've accomplished something when we just take action and not knowing the background or not knowing what we're doing. Basically, we're just making motion without a notion, and it makes no sense. So that's wonderful that you're taking time to connect with spirit and to get the right answers for yourself. But continue to be patient even after this process, as you seek closure or seek this new pathway that you will be taking in life, okay? So this devastation that many have probably observed you, probably watched you experience in your life. Could be family, friends, co-worker, lovers, neighbors. You put it where it resonates. A community, a congregation. People have watched you, endure the hardship, and now people are watching you stand still and be patient. And it's like a shock. It's a shock to them. That you're connecting spiritually here. That you're tapping into your inner niggle and wiggle, and that you're finding a balance. It's a shock. So they are still watching. They watch you go through the devastation. They watch you go through the depression, and now they're watching you pause because they recognize that a change is arising. Though you have been through the situation that has been very distressful and detrimental, they realize a change is happening, and this change that is happening is unexpected. And sometimes in life, which it isn't right, but it does happen. Sometimes people, when you go through something that's traumatic or stressful, they rather see you fall than get back up. It's just what it is. So people are watching you. These are people who you may not even be in contact with. They could be watching you online from social media. They could be in your neighborhood, on your job, in a community or a group that you frequent very often, but they are watching you, and they're wondering, like, what step are you going to take next? What moves are you going to make next? Some are watching with a jealous, envious eye. Others are in shock. And then there's another group. There's three different groups. You got the jealous, envious group. You got the other group that's just in shock, and then there's another group that is actually applauding you, because you're not responding the way that they thought you would. Okay. All right, and so we go from the moon card to the energy of the sun card. So this is the sun rising on you. This is you co-creating with the universe. We know the sun card in the upright is a very positive card. You could be someone who's about to conceive a child or preparing to have a child. If so, congratulations. But this is the people constantly watching you, observing you. But guess what? Spirit has your back. The universe sees you as well. So far as negativity, negative energy, you have nothing to worry about. Pay the infantile behavior no attention, okay? And just keep it out of your circle and your circumstances as you continue to move forward down this path here. But yes, in both cards, you see the eyes in the middle of the pyramid. This is them watching, and as the sun begins to shine on you, this card represents things turning into a positive. They're under the moonlight here, and you're under the moonlight, and they're watching you in darkness, but here you are, stepping into the light, and the light is shining on you. The universe, the Most High Spirit is co-creating with you, blessing you, assisting you, protecting you. And while they're watching you, they're being watched as well. So you can trust and know that you are being protected. Your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and whatever direction you choose to pivot forward, even with this childbirth. Congratulations, as I said once again. You can trust and know that the universe is working with you and you are protected in your circumstances. You will always have these onlookers, and you see the eyes have increased. So people are watching because you are shining bright like a diamond. The sun is shining on you. And they're in shock because you are not where they expected you to be. Now, isn't that something? Isn't that something? That's like lemon and grape Kool-Aid. Isn't that something? Wasn't that something? You thought you were in heaven when you were a kid, didn't you? When you had that lemon and that grape. But they're in shock because you aren't where they expected you to be. Not where you're destined to be. Not where Source the Creator created you to be. But they're in shock because you're not where they expected you to be. Isn't that something? So some of these people who are watching you, I guess these are the ones with the envious eyes. They have a God complex syndrome, yes, they're becoming upset and disappointed because they're like, wow, we did all that to knock him or her down. We watched him go through the darkness and the shadows. We watched him. We caused separation. Wow. We even seen him in their quiet moments when there was nothing going on. And bam, there they go. Look at them shining. Look at them. Wow. They landed on their feet after all. So people are very shocked, at where you are headed, if not now, in the near future. Stay focused, stay driven, stay confident, continue to stay spiritually grounded and tapped in and stay focused. Do not engage with the goofies, whoever you are, whatever your ambitions are in life. Just stay focused on you and what is working for you and what's in front of you, okay? And trust and know, like I said, Spirit has your back. While they're watching you, they are being watched as well. So you have nothing to worry about. And then we're closing out with a beautiful Judgment card here. This card here represents that there is an awakening and a change taking place for you in your life. And that's what is leading you to the sun energy here. And this judgment that is being called is the judgment that is leading you down this new pathway that I talked about earlier, okay? That is going to cause you to regain stability in your life, and learn to embrace, like the energy of the Temperance card, though it's not here in front of me, learn to embrace and balance the two, the good, the bad, the negative, the positive, the old, the new, and mesh it together to work for your highest good, okay? Yeah, so you see the people reaching up, and you see the angel, blowing its trumpet and calling judgment, saying it is time for a change. A shift is taking place, not just in the physical, but on the spiritual as well, like always. Okay, so because you have chose not to ignore your awakening, that's why you are in this energy here. Those that know, you received the call and you answered it. You didn't ignore it, and for this reason, that's why you have these eyes on you, watching you. I said watching you, wondering like, wow, how did he or she get there? We expected them to fall on their face. We expected them to live in disgrace. We expected them to be doing the worst, and never get back up again. And then the Most High said, you're not in control of their destiny. You don't know who they are. You don't know who they're working with. The spirit is right there. While they're watching you, they're being watched as well. So that concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.